Hello, my name is Jesper. For almost 150 years, the 8 Queens puzzle has amazed people all around the world. In this movie, I will show you the solution, but also give you techniques to use when you're about to solve it. Finally, I will show you how a computer would do using an algorithm. But first, what is the 8 Queens puzzle? Put out 8 queens on an empty chessboard so that no queen threatens another queen. Maybe you think that this cannot be too difficult, because if you look at the chessboard, you can see that there are 64 squares, 8 files and 8 ranks. It must be possible to put out 8 queens on this one without anyone taking another one. And yes, it is possible. There are actually 92 solutions, but only 12 unique ones. And I'm going to show you very quickly these 12 positions. First, we have this one, number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. But how come that these 12 becomes 92? Because you can reflect every position into 4. And you can also turn the board around, so you get another 4. That makes 8 times 12, that is 96. But I said that there were only 92 solutions. Well, this is because this solution that you have on the board is symmetrical. And that means that you lose 4 positions when you turn the board around and so on, because you will lose some. So 92 solutions. Okay, I said I would give you some techniques to use when you were about to solve this problem. The first one is that if you look at how the queens are placed, you can see that they are on a knight distance. With that I mean that if you look at the distance, it is just like how a knight moves in chess. Another thing is that 4 of the queens will always be on white squares and 4 of the queens will always be on black squares. That can also be a great hint if you help, for example, children to solve this type of problem. But what about if you want to be more methodical than that? Then you should do like the computers, and actually a little bit like humans are using as well. What a computer would do, and most children and adults as well, is just to start taking out the queens like this on the board. You know, they check out, is it possible to take, and so on. And oh, this is rather good. 6 already. 7, that's very good. But what about the 8th one? No. It's not possible to put out the 8th queen because all of the squares on the A file are covered. What to do then? Then you should use the technique of backtracking. And with that I mean to take away the last queen that you did put out, and in this case the one on B5. Then you start to look, is there another square that I can put this queen on, and does it make any difference? No, there is no other square that I can put this out, so I have to take away this one on C8 as well. Can I put this out anywhere? No, not possible. Then I take the one on D1, and suddenly, well, here we have an option to put it out on D6 instead. Does this make any difference? Yes, because now I can put this queen on C8. There is a square on B1. And look here, we have a solution. I can put a queen on A5. With the technique of backtracking, you will be able to solve this problem. And this is exactly how an algorithm helps a computer to solve this problem. It's time to make a summary. The 8 Queens puzzle is 150 years old. There are 92 solutions, 12 unique ones. There will always be 4 queens on white squares and 4 on black. 2 good techniques are keeping a knight distance between the queens and to backtrack when you fail to put out another queen. That was that. Bye.